What's up, everyone? In the week where the Big Brother 25 game was flipped on its head, it seems that confrontation is the passion and vote flipping is the fashion. We've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Alright gang, now right before we jump into the updates, I've got a quick ask of you all. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Join the TV Talks with Tom community and be amongst like-minded Big Brother fans. Updates every single day and live videos every single week, so click the subscribe button. Also, this is the one I like to emphasise, because the YouTube algorithm sometimes doesn't like old Tom, so what I'm going to ask you all to do is hit the like button, because that one helps me get my videos out there way more. It pushes it out to more people, to a bigger audience, and if y'all want to help me out, even the slightest bit, just clicking that like button helps me more than you even know, so please do that, folks. And then we'll jump right into the updates. So remember to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and hit the bell icon to get notified every single time a brand new upload goes live. Question of the day now, folks, and I'm sure this one's going to split people right down the middle. I'm going to name two house guests, and you're going to tell me which one you like more. It's a classic battle of who's your favourite house guest? Don't answer that, by the way. I'm going to give you two, and you're going to choose between the two. On one side, we have America, and then on the other side, we have Cameron. That's the reason I've highlighted those two is because we're going to be talking about a little confrontation that they had in today's video. But I would just like to know from the off, maybe your opinion's going to change afterwards, but as of right now, so far in the game, in the first month or so, who do you prefer? America or Cameron? Let me know in the comment section below. Jumping right into the Power of Veto ceremony now. For those of you who do need a little reminder, not that you want this reminder, but Jared won the Power of Veto. Yay! Said no one ever. Maybe the misogynist in the comments, that would probably make sense, but yeah. Cue misogynistic comments at me. Not misogynistic support. But anyways, Jared did win the Power of Veto this week. And at the Power of Veto ceremony, he decided not to use the Power of Veto. I think the risk was too much. There was obviously word going around about a Cirie backdoor potentially. So I think he used his mind, thank God. And he realised if he takes Felicia or Izzy off the block, his mom's going up. Big mistake. Would have been a blunder. Would have gone down in Big Brother history as one of the dumbest moves ever. Thankfully, he didn't do that. He decided not to use the Power of Veto, leaving Felicia and Izzy on the block this week. So it really is, for this week, we're going to lose, for sure, a big character of Big Brother 25. You know, Felicia and Izzy have both been a pleasure since day one. Izzy has brought the chaos to a season. Who knows if this season would have been as, like, all over the place if Izzy wasn't in there. And then, let's talk about Felicia. I mean, Felicia Cannon. She, and I'm going to highlight Felicia a lot because I feel like Felicia's going home, but Felicia Cannon showed us that you can go in the house as a 60-plus-year-old woman and kick ass. You can win HOH, you can make a big move, you can be down with the kids, you can have fun, you can laugh and have the most iconic laugh ever. And it makes me sad to say I think we are going to lose Felicia this week, and I'm going to miss her. I really am going to miss her. She is the best older house guest we've had in a while. And, you know, it hasn't been since, I would say, yeah, it hasn't been since Big Brother 10. We've had someone over the age of 60, I don't think. And tell me if I'm wrong there, guys, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. And she is the oldest woman to ever play Big Brother as well. So, I don't know. I feel like she really came here and showed us who was boss. And it's if things are looking likely like the way they are, we're probably going to lose Felicia on Thursday. And I can't say I'm happy about that. I'm certainly going to miss her. Now, while I did basically give my obituary there to Felicia, there is still hope. I'm going to talk through who is kind of in which camp right now and who wants Izzy out, who wants Felicia out. Subject to change, because this is a flip-floppity house and people have like literally changed from the bandwagon like multiple times already. So as of last night, it kind of seemed like the people who want Felicia to go would be Jared, Cirie, naturally, Corey and Blue, which is an interesting combo. And then house guests who want Izzy to go would be Bowie Jane from Day and Under, Mimi, Matt and America. Interesting that America and Corey are on different sides. That's one thing I think is a talking point there. And also, Jag seems to be like, he hasn't decided yet, but I think Matt's putting in work to get Jag on his side. And there's there's a lot of moving pieces to this. And then I'm pretty sure at one point Jared was like, no, maybe Felicia shouldn't go. He was talking about how, dinners won't be the same without her, and everybody's going to be cooking for themselves and the kitchen's going to be a disaster afterwards. And this cast has showed us, I think more than any other cast in recent history, that anything can happen in that lead up to Thursday night. It happened last week, and it could seriously happen again this week. But yeah, I think it's a really interesting talking point on if you would rather lose Felicia or Izzy, because it does seem like, yes, it's leaning Felicia's way, but there are people in both camps right now, meaning anything can happen. Expect the unexpected. That's the phrase we all know and love. Well, this update will be no surprise to you all, but it's another day in the Big Brother house, and Blue has yet to gain any intelligence in there. She has talked about if she wins HOH. She said this to her boy Jared. She said if she wins HOH, she's going to put up Jag, who is her second closest ally behind Jared. And Blue thinks it's smart to put Jag up. It doesn't make sense to me. Someone make that into a GIF. GIF, whatever you guys say. It does not make sense to me. I can't even sugarcoat it. Like, I think Blue's just dumb. I think she's dumb. She's not shown any promise in this game so far, and it seems like the only thing she's there to do is to try and like act quirky and like do her little TikTok dances in front of the cameras just so she gets deals afterwards, which goes right through me, I must say. Like, fair enough if that's what you want, but like there's a different way of doing it, not Big Brother. I get it's a platform, but like, dude, at least if you're going to be in Big Brother, give it your all while you're there, Try and become an influencer, but give it your all while you're there. I'm starting to feel hysterical right now. Blue needs to find a brain, just like the Scarecrow did in The Wizard of Oz. Apart from the fact that, Oz isn't in the Big Brother house, and it appears that a brain is not in her head either. Now, this is the juicy update of today. America was in the HOH room with Cameron, and she says, I probably shouldn't say this, but you were the target last week. Because Cameron had basically made the point, that's why I was up there with Red last week, because Red was the target. And then America was like, actually, Cameron, you were the target. And then Cameron just, I'm not even kidding, this is how it went down. Cameron to America. You were the target. No. Yes. No. Yes, you were. No. Yes, you were. Camera zooms in on Cameron. No. Yes, you were, Cameron. It was like he was waking up and realising, oh shoot, like maybe that was me. Or maybe he was in denial. I don't know, but America was very reluctant on saying things because, she was, I'm just looking at my notes right now, and, she was basically saying, it was you. They told you it was Red. And then Cameron says, who's there? And then she goes, the same people that you put on the block. And he was just in denial the entire time. Just, again, he went, no. I think America is being chaotic right now, and I love it, right? Because, like, when people aren't necessarily in the best position in the house and they just stay in line like sheep to the slaughter, I hate that. But America isn't in the best position, and she's, like, dropping seeds and dropping hints, and it's good. It's, like, sparking chaos. And, while obviously Cameron can't do anything now because Jared decided not to use the power of veto, that's going to be rocking around in Cameron's head moving forward. So definitely an important thing to talk about there, and definitely something that could affect the future of the game, because no matter how much Cameron is in denial about that, that's going to be rocking around the noggin for him thinking about moving forwards. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching and got somewhat of a kick out of it at some point in the video. It's nice to have not something controversial to talk about for once with this cast. So it just feels nice. It feels a bit more like Big Brother, you know. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for supporting as always. I appreciate you all. Thank you for the continued support. I definitely had a couple of days where I was like, I'm feeling so burnt out, and I took the day, and I was still, and even when I came back, I was still feeling like, I don't know if I'm ready to come back yet, but like, I'm pushing through. I'm gonna do the best I can for y'all, and I'm not gonna give up. So I'm hanging in there. And I want to thank everybody for the kind words that y'all have sent me, because I know a lot of y'all know I've been feeling burned out, and many of y'all have sent me stuff on Instagram and Twitter just to say, you know, Tom, we'll be here, you know, still. You can go take 2, 3, 4, 5, you can take a week, you know, we'll be here when you come back. And to those people, I just want to thank you all, because I think a big fear of mine when I do take an off day or feel burnt out, I'm like, I don't want to let y'all down, you know, because I know what it's like when I get into a habit of something, of, you know, watching somebody's video every single day or doing something every single day, and if that's all of a sudden gone, you know, I don't want to create that feeling for the people who watch my videos every single day. And yeah, I don't know, I just got in my head about it, but I just wanted to word splurge there so everybody could know what's going on there. And sometimes if I disappear for a day, just know I will be back. And I want to thank you all for being so supportive of that. Folks, I hope that you're all staying safe, staying positive, and staying healthy out there. And remember to be kind to one another. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.